Hey everyone, I'm Rushlock, and this is Wreckfest. Growing up on PlayStation 2, one of my favorite games ever was Flatout, Flatout 1 and 2. And Wreckfest is a creation of some of the developers from that project. I don't know the exact details who's on the title or not, but I bought this in early access years ago. It just full launched in June of 2018. So this is a career mode. Kind of progresses a little bit like the War Thunder game, if you ever played that one, or similar war games where you play and you gain currency and XP to unlock access to things and use your currency to buy them, unlock them, that kind of thing. Except it's all, included with the game. You're not going to, buy the currency or anything like that. Career mode split up into 5 different categories. I'm going to go to the first one just to show you a track that I really like to run. This track actually was in the original Flatout. This is Crash Canyon, yeah. You can go in here. You can do multiplayer, you can do single player. The field will be filled with other bots either way. At least it's a setting you can set up for it. It's a banger racer, so it's a lot of crashing, a little bit of a demolition derby element to it. We'll try to do one demolition derby also after this race, just to show the different game modes you can get into. Laps here are about 35 seconds. I think this is a 3-lap race, maybe 6. So we're going to start at the back of the pack. Upper left-hand corner shows your position. As long as it's red, we need to gain more positions to get into the next heat. On turns, usually winning on the inside. Being on the outside can be a little bit of a problem. We'll use them as a hard turn. Again, we want to get to the inside. Shuns and bump them all we need to. We'll make our move into this turn, right into the straightaway rather, before the turn. Spun him out. Got the second one as well. Fourth position so far. 3 cars in front of us. We can see this one obviously. I can see the next one. The one after him. Not quite sure where he is. Two cars ahead of us. I see this one. I can faintly make out the first place car. We only have one more lap to catch him, so I think we can get second. I don't think we can get first. Power slide around this turn. Cover. Pick up some space. As smooth as I would like. The next turn we can take this guy. This Crash Canyon track is just one of my all-time favorites. Spin him out to somebody else's problem. Got one guy in front of us. We're not going to catch him in time on the straightaway, but we'll take second place. You can see you want to stay away from the straightaway later in the race. I think at the end of this series is a 6-lap version, and that one gets messy because cars get stretched out more and there's more opportunity for collision. What I'm going to see is if it'll let me leave mid-series on this, so we can go into a demolition derby. We'll lose progress. We're going to take 2 more races, I guess. It'll be fine. This will be a 3-lap, and I think the one after this is 6 laps. If nothing else, you'll get to see more collisions. Weird. We lose progress? I don't know, maybe some kind of bug where if you try to leave, even if you choose not to, it'll still throw you off. A reception. Or I could have misread the progression system. We need to pass more aggressively if we want a chance to catch. Time there. Going through wide on the straightaway. There we go. 4th. Move on 3rd place here. Terrible turn on my part. See the 2 and so often you'll get XP and cash after every race, but a series like this, I think you get all at once at the end. This first part of the turn, we should be able to make up the difference here and get past these two. That's the plan anyway. Oh, oh, oh. So much for that plan. Gotta cut the wheel back and get some traction. Nope, nope, everything's fine. Alright, we got first. So it's just our own mistakes we gotta worry about now. Still have a lap to go. The big challenge for online play seems to be finding a stable server. As you can imagine, any kind of lag or whatever will be pretty brutal in a game like this, especially with the way the collisions work. Past all that mess back there. Now, this one being a 6th lap, it's going to get a lot messier, potentially, because the cars will start stretching out over time. More of the course will be covered with cars. Cut the wheel. Almost a good turn. Terrible. Get our traction back a lot faster. Bring some distance back there. Lap 2 will start here in a moment. Oh, I mean hit that button. On key. Still a decent turn though. Hit spacebar instead of, or shift rather instead of spacebar. Nobody's near us, looks like. So the threat becomes in this lane, people coming over like that and catching you. If I don't want to be too far over to the right, because someone comes up behind us, then they can take the inside away from us and cause problems there. If we have enough of a lead now, I don't think it's going to be a big issue. Obviously, if you get a lead early on, makes things a lot cleaner. Plus, it's like a beginner race, so too much of a challenge. I was hoping we'd see more of a mess in the middle, but we're only halfway through. Still have a couple laps to go. There are figure 8 races as well, which can be pretty nasty. There are some clean races, like clean tracks. Doesn't mean no wrecks happen, but... another reward, better driving. The big selling point for me on this game is demolition derbies. It's just my absolute hands-down favorite part of it. I'll do a custom match after this and show off the derby. You can find this on Steam. I believe the full price is $45 USD. It was $40 in early access. And this is early access probably, I want to say 4 to 5 years. I bought this one a while ago. Got 1 lap to go. Gonna lap some traffic, looks like. Hopefully he doesn't punch me into the other lane. That would be the most unfortunate thing. Looks like we're clear. Take it back down the straightaway and we're good to go. Into this shows us we got 3,000 credits. We get some XP as well. Post level 27. The level ups in the game just denote your access to certain modules and upgrade components. We'll come out of here and go into custom. We'll do stadium, demolition derby. I'll find my war wagon. Never not station wagon in these. Let's go custom again. I'm not sure it pulls me out. Select, we did. Oh, do I have to like manually go over? There we go. So typically with Demolition Derby, you want to lead with your back end for as long as possible. You won't be as agile, you won't have as much control, but you'll save the wear and tear on your car. I've put some upgrades into this car where I can be a little more aggressive with my front end, so we're going to find nerds and ram them. Something else about Demolition Derbies, after about, I want to say 10 to 15 seconds without you making a collision, it may be longer. I haven't really timed it myself, but a timer will appear in the upper right-hand corner. And you'll have 20 seconds to make contact with another vehicle, or else you'll get DNF'd and thrown out. And that prevents nerds from just running away and avoiding conflict. Oh, here's a good hit. So on this particular Demolition Derby, there's multiple fields you can go into. I would like to use this as a momentum builder. Good collision there. Oh, we get one here. It's a nice hit. You see flames come off his car. Knock over. You can see the damage into our car in the bottom left-hand corner. Again, I've put some decent upgrades on this one. We're a little bit more durable than you will be starting out normally. Good hit on the Bandit. Get us pretty good. We got the points for it. I guess we have more momentum. Oh, we can get contact there. Oh god. This is fine. Everything is fine. 18 cars are left. Well, 18 plus us. Contact there. Offen's are jumping, but he can reset and get stuck. Good hit on his back end. See how our front end is starting to wear down a little bit. Got the takedown there, got the final blow. Somebody's over there. Oh, got turned around. 10 opponents remain. Almost made it that guy. 7 opponents. Six opponents. We can make contact sooner. Our timer's going to appear. There's the timer. Timer's down. Takedown scored. Trying to figure which way he's going to go. Got him. 2 more opponents. There's somebody over this way. There's 1 opponent left. Turn this way in time. He DNF'd because he didn't make contact in time, so his timer ran out. We got 4 takedowns. We finished first as the last car standing. We get 1,280 credits. We get enough XP to unlock the next level, which also gives access to another car. Now, it doesn't give us the car. We have to spend the currency, the credits, to purchase the car and the upgrades that they're showing that are unlocked. So the unlock is just access. Level 27 get. But there's a race. There's Demolition Derby. Again, the game is Wreckfest. And if you ever played Flatout, which are also available on Steam. The Steam summer sale is going on right now. I think you can pick them up for like $2 or $3 a piece. They're pretty fun. But again, Wreckfest is the current iteration. I'm liking it a lot. So check it out if you'd like. Again, if you've played the game and you've got some tips and tricks you want to share, feel free to share those on Discord or in the comments down below if you're seeing this on YouTube. But we'll see you all next time.